Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Flight Sim Friday. My name is Wizzy. You can also call me Wizzy. And today, let's turn that down just a little bit. Today we are going to be doing a flight from Portland, Maine to Boston, Massachusetts. I don't know, I was having trouble thinking of that because maybe I got sidetracked because I had to turn the audio of the music down a little bit, which I decided obviously to do this time. So yeah, I decided to keep it low, and I believe this is a good audio level for the music. It's not too out there. It's not, yeah. You can hear me talking and everything, and probably hear the plane sounds and everything. But anyways, yeah, so we're gonna, like I said, fly from Portland to Boston. So we're gonna do gate 9 out of, see if we can actually start at the gate this time. Boston. We'll just pick a random one. Let's pick like gate E7, I guess that works, yeah. So last week I used the A3, this is what, the A320neo with the Shamu livery. I think this week we're going to do the Disneyland Alaska Airlines livery, which I already have selected. Customization, because I did 001 last week because it was the first episode. We're going to do 002. Everything else looks good. Yeah, we're gonna go to the flight conditions, just make sure everything's set here. We're gonna do live weather and time. All players, air traffic off. Yeah, and it's still showing, it must have fixed this because before, last time I played this, not during stream, or not stream, recording, every time I do the flight conditions, this would change to the runway. But it is still showing. Now, why are they having me take off at this runway? That makes no sense. I don't know if there's any way I can change that. More. Can I add anything here? What if I do this? If I do this, can I add stuff? No? I don't know. We'll just do the direct GPS like I normally would. I just don't know why. Why it has me? Can I, if I select, this is the departure, it would obviously start me on there. Then if I do, it was gate 9 departure, it's gonna put me back over to this runway. I mean, I guess that's fine. I don't know, whatever. We'll find out. Oh, and then the arrival changed to runway 15R to make sure that it's selected for the gate, which it is. Yeah, okay, it's gonna do, if I do, no. I don't know, whatever, but yeah, so we know we're going to be coming in runway 15R, so I can already set up for that. Yeah, anyways, let's fly. No more dilly-dallying. Oh, I should have looked at the altitude. That's fine. With this flight, maybe I'll go like 12,000, 10,000, maybe 10,000 feet. Just so I make sure I have enough, I'm not too high up like I was last episode. But yeah, anyways, I noticed, had a few views for the last episode. We did indeed start at the gate. So yeah, I was happy about that. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. If you are, make sure you leave a thumbs up. But yeah, anyways, if you would like to see me play or do any routes to or from any specific airports or fly around any certain areas, please let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, anyways, get this all started up. Cross feed. Okay, I'll get the auto or APU going. Okay. Get the anti-ice on. Turn the engine masters on. I know there's technically a checklist for all this stuff, but don't really need the interior dome on. It's bright enough as is. So I think it's really nothing else. Those are all already on. Nothing else I really need to do before I start the engines now. Although I should wait for the pushback to do that, shouldn't I? Maybe a good idea. Anyways, let's get ATC going. So we're going to request IFR clearance, I guess. So what is my... So anyway, squawk code, I don't know if that got already set. Where is my cursor? There it is, okay.
Wizz Air 002 cleared to Boston Airport has filed. Takeoff runway 36 climb and maintain 6,000 feet. Departure on 128.2 squawk 7766.
77, oh. Okay. I guess my co-pilot or whatever did do that. So I don't know why my audio panel is not working. Well, I guess I'm not going to have that for the flight, which is fine. Normally I'll have the AI do the radio communications here, so it's not like I really need that anyway. So we're gonna do, yeah, even that one's okay. We'll just do it the old-fashioned way. That's fine. So 6,000, lock that. Vertical speed, I'll lock that right now as well. 2,000. Okay, heading, I don't know what, oh, we're gonna take off runway 36, that's right. So we'll set this. Okay, and then might as well set the speed. Yeah, no. I normally don't do that, but that's fine. We're not going to set that. So I guess it looks like everything. Let me just make sure all these work. That's the flaps, spoilers, throttle, reverser, brakes. Okay, everything seems to be working properly. Yeah, okay. So I guess, so that being said, we are all set to take off. So we're going to request taxi.
Ground Wizzy Air 002 with Echo ready to taxi IFR.
Wizzy Air 002 taxi to and hold short of runway 36 using taxiway Bravo Alpha cross runway 29er Alpha. Contact tower on 120.9er when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 36
Okay.
via taxiway Bravo Alpha cross runway 29er Alpha Wizzy Air 002.
So now we will do the pushback. Let's
Ground
push
Wizzy Air
back.
002 requesting pushback.
Wizzy Air 002 pushback request.
I'm gonna go to the external view for this. So here is the Disneyland plane that I got. So once we back up, I'm gonna have it turn the aircraft to the left. Oh, it should take my parking brake off, shouldn't I? Make sure it is off. I do have a button for that. Yes, it is off. Okay. And then once we get on the taxiway, that's when I'll start the engines, because I know normally that's what they do. Or generally, I guess. I don't know. But let's go back in. Turn these on. Okay, steer to the
Ground
left.
Wizzy Air 002 requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the left.
Wizzy Air 002, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
And then we are going to request pushback stop.
Ground Wizzy Air 002 requesting the end of pushback.
Wizzy Air 002 request to end pushback received.
Put the parking brake back on. Go back to the interior view. And we will set this on, or run start, so we can get the engine started. Everything should be on. Don't have the external power obviously hooked up. That may help with the engine air. So those are on. Everything is on from what I can see. Try the run start again. No? Okay, well, let's turn these off then. Try turning everything off, turn them back on again. So off, off. Now, I don't see any other reasons, like I said, why this should not start at this point. Because there's nothing over here. There's really nothing over here. I mean, everything else is already on, basically. Nothing up there. Nothing more down here, so... Trying it on again? Well, I think I'm going to pause the video for now until I get the engine started. So I will be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. So what I ended up doing was I basically just shut everything off. Well, not everything, no, the lights and everything. But I shut all the tanks off, the generators, the engine bleed. Even restarted the APU, and once I did, and even the batteries. Once I restarted everything, the APU, and especially with the APU, then the engine started. So I don't know if I had the APU not running properly. But anyways, yeah. So let's start moving then. Talk a little parking brake, turn that off. We don't need to be in the pushback menu. So sorry if that previous little bit was a little annoying or rage-inducing, but yeah. So we're going to be crossing this runway, it looked like. So yeah, let's hope when we get to Boston, we do a little bit better landing. Although we shouldn't be on a short runway like we were last time, coming into Portland here. Why they had me use that one runway with a plane like this, I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, so... I know Boston has some pretty long runways. And I've done a little bit of practice doing my landings since last episode as well. But yeah, we'll see. Although I wasn't using my actual flight yoke that I have. I was using my Xbox controller that I use for my PC. So yeah, we're going to be kind of taking off to the north just to go south, but whatever. Seems a little bumpy right there. But yeah, one thing I did as well was I also increased the fuel. I mean, there was plenty of fuel, like 50% fuel, but yeah, whatever. It is what it is, I suppose. So we are slowly getting there. I could probably speed up just a little bit. Don't want to go too fast though when you're taxiing. Yeah, I need to lubricate the yoke system here. It's a little not really squeaky as you. It's kind of like I don't know how to explain it, but you could probably hear a little bit. Kind of a little creaky almost. It's weird that the stop for this runway is like kind of over here. Anyways, we will tune to tower. I'm just going to do it that way. What did they say that the altimeter was? Did they even say what the altimeter was?
Portland Tower, Wizz Air 002, ready for IFR departure runway 36.
Get the flaps set.
002, altimeter 30.11, wind 175 at Niner. Cleared for takeoff runway 36.
Cleared for takeoff runway 36, Wizz Air 002.
See, I don't see anything with the altimeter. Yeah, no, I'm not turning right, I'm turning left. Okay, with this runway, I'm gonna just start as far back here as I can. Kind of hold the brake and let the engines rev up. Okay. And set the flaps to full. Especially with how short of a runway this is. Let's get up, get up. I would have probably clipped those trees there, but track the flaps.
Wizz Air 002, contact Boston Center on 128.2. Good day.
Good day.
Going to 128.2, Wizz Air 002. Boston Center, Wizz Air 002 is at 900 feet, climbing 6,000 feet.
Wizz Air 002, Boston Center altimeter 30.11, continue.
Okay, and then we're gonna do this, turn it to the right. Why are you banking left? Just bank to the right. Yeah, it's unfortunate that my control units were not working very good. There just wasn't really working at all, but whatever. It is what it is. I probably could have tried to get those working while I was trying to get the plane started as well, but whatever. Yeah. Set the throttle to, or the speed to like 350 there. Let the auto throttle do its thing. We're gonna keep churning. Zoom out on this. Does it even show our flight path? I think it does, it's just we're not at an angle to be able to see it yet because we were going north when we want to go south, because that makes sense. 12,000,
Climb and
okay.
maintain 12,000 feet Wizz Air 002.
12,000 is what I said I wanted to go to, so it was like 10, 12, whatever. Decel? Is that supposed to be like descend or whatever? Or decelerate? I don't know. No idea. So yeah, this is obviously going to be quite a short flight. Although the last one was kind of short too. I mean, Bangor, Portland, like I said, Portland's like the exact halfway point basically between Bangor and Boston. It does look a little hazy today, but not too bad. I know it's a pretty nice day out. Looks like there's a little bit of deviation on the
Wizz Air 002, you are
whatever.
18 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 15 right approach via AADMS transition. Clear to AADMS.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS runway 15 right approach via ADMS transition. Clear to ADMS
Let's
Wizz Air
look at the flight
002.
plan here, see if we can get this going. See, this computer one here kind of confuses me. I know the MD82 one pretty well, and I know they were going to add the MD82 to Microsoft Flight Sim. Approach phase. Oh, next phase. So it was transition. Not allowed, okay, whatever. No idea. Oh wait, go back. Destination Boston, Airways, via. Okay, here we go. Are these all of them? No. Airways, via. Oh, okay, so it changed the thing over here, whatever. I have no idea if that's the right one, but I don't. No idea what I'm doing. I have no idea what the hell this line is. Whatever, we're gonna kind of just go to the east of. We know we're gonna be coming in runway 15 right. So I'm just gonna kind of. We're not too far out yet, but. Yeah, I think I just messed everything up with this whole. I don't know. Like the Airways thing doesn't, I don't know. Airways. Like, yeah, whatever. I don't know. Like, I think I figured it out one time, but then it's like... So this distance direct to with... Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that. We know what we're doing, we know how we're getting there, or where we want to go. Probably turn back south a little bit more. So let's see, so Boston's pretty much over here. So we're about to enter New Hampshire. Because this is the border right here. This is York, this is Portsmouth, New Hampshire. That would be Pease International Airport. So I think we're going to be kind of flying towards Manchester, Concord right now, and then kind of go left and towards Boston.
With Air 002, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Okay, so descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000 feet with the Air 002.
So we're gonna do vertical speed minus 2,000. I'm gonna set the our actual speed down to probably about 290, I guess. Yeah. Okay, let's zoom out on this a little bit. Probably turn left a little bit more.
Contact Boston Center on 128.325. Good day.
Good day.
128.325 with the Air 002. Boston Center with the Air 002 is at 10,000 feet, descending 4,000 feet.
With Air 002, Boston Center altimeter 30.10. Continue to AADMS as planned.
I don't know where AADMS is. Let me do waypoints. I don't really see AADMS on here. Plus it's not a... Oh wait, there we go. Okay, there's a whole bunch now. Yeah, it's like I'm going to be able to find AADMS on here. Unless I do direct to... Let's do AADMS waypoint. Okay. How do I don't know, whatever. Probably frustrating you guys by trying to figure that all out. So AADMS to a waypoint there. But what do I do with this? Oh, maybe choose that one. And direct to... Okay, must be to there. I guess, I don't know. So we'll turn left some more then.
Wizz Air 002, contact Boston Center on 133.325. Good day.
133.325 for Wizz Air 002.
I'm gonna go to the external view for a second, because I
Boston
think...
Center, Wizz Air 002, 4,200 feet.
See, I believe that might be Concord there. And this is Manchester.
Wizz Air 002, contact Boston, approach on 118.25. Good day.
Yes.
118.25
Wait, no.
for Wizz Air 002. Boston
That's
approach Wizz Air
Manchester over
002,
there,
4,000
apparently.
feet.
Wizz Air 002 Boston, approach altimeter 30.09er. Continue to AADMS as planned.
So 3009. Okay. I think we're about on track for AADMS. Don't really see it on here though. Just no idea. Anyways. Turn that off unless it's a VOR. So Boston's like over that way. I forget, I actually never really had those on. I don't really need these ones on. Oop. Feels like we're absolutely crawling now. So we are about 40 minutes into the recording, so this may be about an hour video, I guess. A little bit longer than I was expecting it to be, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, we did start at the gate 2, so I mean... So I'm guessing right once we get to this point here, we'll then turn straight towards Boston. Which I guess we're gonna do now. because it is right about 15 degrees at this point to get to Boston. And we want runway 15. I'm going to turn a little bit past the 145 degrees here. Let's bring our speed down some more. Bring it to like 250.
002, descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet with the air 002.
Makes it really nice having the computer take care of the ATC. So yeah, there's Boston right there. Is this the right run? I mean, I only see one runway going this direction. So I don't know if this is right. Map.
With the air 002, you are 12 miles northwest of Boston.
14.
Contact Boston Tower on 128.8 when inbound.
15 right. So yeah, it is this one here.
128.8 with the air 002.
Okay, so we're gonna turn off autopilot.
00211 miles northwest inbound ILS runway 15 right approach. With the air 002, Boston Tower. Altimeter tree 0.09er, wind 148 at 5.
Bring down the landing gear.
Right approach. Cleared ILS runway 15 right approach with the air 002. With the air 002 wind 148 at 5. Cleared to land runway 15 right.
My angle coming in looks pretty good
Cleared
right
to
now.
land runway 15 right with the air 002.
Well, I don't know if I'm descending a little bit too fast. Might be. Okay, bring the throttle back just a little bit more. Set the auto brake on to max, whatever, medium, whatever, that's fine. So I'm a little high. Okay, got my spoilers going. Get that to full now. Feel like I'm coming in a little fast and a little high.
500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Okay, that was definitely a better landing than last time.
With the air 002, turn next taxiway.
Yeah, that was actually a really good landing. So I might see if we can view that again once we get to the gate. Because I want to just look at an exterior view of it before we finish up the video. Just to see what it did look like. I think I bounced maybe a little bit. I don't know, but Like I said, it looked a lot better. We were like dead on the center line.
With Air 002, turn next taxiway.
I'm turning this taxiway though.
Contact ground on 121.75. 121.75 with Air 002.
So, should I turn left to catch up to those lines? Or should I just go kind of straight up here? Maybe I'll go over, since it wanted me to go, I guess, to that one. After I had already started turning onto this one. Now the slow, painful process of taxiing to the to the gate. I remember a couple years ago I flew to Orlando and it took forever to get from the runway to the gate or the terminal. Oh yeah, gate. I swear it had to have been like 30 minutes of just taxiing. I mean, that airport's absolutely massive too, so I mean... Okay, now we're back on track for the taxiing, so... Maybe bring up the throttle just a little bit, oh, I'm pushing in on my yoke. I don't need to push in. It's not like I'm going fast enough to lift off. Turn those back on. You know, I don't even know why I have this open. I guess so I can kind of read it as well, I guess. But I needed it open for the pushback and everything like that, but once I was in the air, I didn't really need to do anything with that. And since I selected the IFR thing, it actually told us to like descend and everything and land and come in the proper way. Whereas like last time, I know a couple times before, I think I've did it kind of manually or whatever, search for the airport on the list and then request landing from that. I don't know, this whole video, other than the engines not starting at the beginning, everything seemed to be going a lot better this episode. Like I said, I probably frustrated you guys trying to figure out the whole computer system. Maybe I can get that figure out for next episode. Or if the MD82 is, and if I have, yeah, I may get that. Well, I want to get it. I don't know if I'd be able to get it right away or not, but... It almost feels like there's hardly anybody here. I guess there's a couple people over that way, maybe to the left, but... I think there's a person there. I guess there are a couple people here, but just, I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's a ton here. And I have it for all players too, which is kind of funny. I feel like I'm taxiing even slower than I was. Let's bring the throttle up a little bit. Get moving just a little bit quicker. Felt like my lawnmower could go faster than what we were going. at mowing speed. So yeah, we're at 50, just about 51 minutes for the video. Not too bad. Like I said, maybe just under an hour for the video, which is fine. I don't really want to do these videos any longer than an hour. Or at least if it is, not too much longer than an hour. Kind of bringing the throttle back down a little bit more. Starting to come into the gates. So yeah, that it definitely is a player right there up ahead of us. Seems like half the players I see in this game are either just flying around elsewhere or are just sitting at the airports. Not really doing anything. So we are going to this gate over here, okay. And that truck is going right where we're going to be pulling into. Maybe he has the ground crew people. Because I'm like thinking, it's like, I don't see any ground crew at the gate here. Kind of an awkward angle coming into here. Maybe I should have chose a different gate. Kind of looks like he's moving, but in a way it looks like he's not. I don't know, but either way, I'm gonna switch to the external view. No, he's not moving. No, we'll just drive through him. Good thing there's like no collisions with those like ground vehicles or whatever. There. Actually, we'll move up just a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Parking brake on. So go into here. We're gonna do ground services. Ground, jetway connection.
Boston Ground Wizzy Air 002. Could you please connect the jetway to the aircraft?
Turn the engines off.
The jetway is going to be connected.
No, I do not want to do taxiing options. I don't know why it brought that up. Baggage.
Boston Ground Wizzy Air 002. Could you please send the baggage?
Wizzy Air 002 baggage is on the way.
Yeah. Okay, turn all these off. Leave the logo nav lights on, I guess. Or bring it down. Yeah, just leave those on. Turn all these off. Not like I really need to do this at this point, but you know, whatever. Yeah, so let's take a look here. So is there a way to replay? What is this even? Oh, the players, okay. I feel like there is, but then again, I don't know. I know, X-Plane has like a replay thing. Flight assistant? No. I don't see anything for any sort of flight replay. I don't know. Anyways, if you guys know of any way to replay something, whatever, like do like a flight replay, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, so like I said, this seemed to be a lot better flight than last time. Like I said as well, if you guys have any suggestions where you would like to see me fly to, from, or around, let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, so I think next episode, New York is a little bit of a flight from here. So I'll look to see if there's any airports kind of halfway between Boston and New York. And we can do like one of those flights, whatever. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I can't really think of anything else to add. So other than thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!